From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers. I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric boost. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And the starter for Toronto, Trey Savage, #1 in the league in strikeouts, Singy.
Yeah, that swing and miss pitch is next level, Billy. The ball just jumps out of his hand late.
It's not just power, it's precision. Every pitch has intent.
Yeah, and I'd say every start has entertainment value as well. You can't look away when he's on the mound.
High inside.
Right side, and it goes just foul.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down looking. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jock Peterson.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That's too low. That's down. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Splitter. Low inside.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Kyle Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Low middle.
Outside, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today on the hill, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Leading off, Brett Bateman. Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. Got him. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
George Springer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Alejandro.
In there for strike 1.
Nope. Outside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kurt checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air to left center. Langford on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off.
Splitter. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Savage in his rookie season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Splitter. Low middle.
Ball 2.
Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
Slider. Low outside.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Sam Haggerty just missed. Haggerty with a homer in his last game. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Splitter.
Yeah, Rule 5 pickups
outside.
can be so critical at times. Think of some of the players acquired that way. Johan Santana, Shane Victorino, even Hall of Famers like
Ball,
Hank
that's out.
Wilson and Roberto Clemente. He's got an opportunity now that he's with this new franchise.
High middle.
2 on, 1 out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Willie McIver swings through it for strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Valenzuela.
Valenzuela.
Ball, that's low. Hey!
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle, Duran handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 7, Katsuma Okamoto.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth,
Nice line drive to the pull side right
number
there, but he
3,
didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Yeah!
Fly ball down the line near the fence, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Middle outside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Langford, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
1-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Splitter. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Splitter. Low middle.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hey.
Slider. Middle outside.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Hit in the air, center field. Haggerty takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's out. That's inside.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time.
Springer.
Ball, that's in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one
Ball
missed. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. This one popped up. Peterson has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air to make the catch. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 down.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Misses. Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
That's ball 2.
Splitter.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside.
Top half of inning number 4. And the slider just misses.
4-seam
Nasty
fastball.
backdoor slider.
Low
There's really
outside.
nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Slider. Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
High fly ball, right field. Springer on the move. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail here 1-0.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one hammered, carrying well. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. And Captain Kirk goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Nimmo brings it in with a nice running grab. One pitch and one out. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Flied to right his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball inside.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo should have this one and makes the grab. And there's two down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ernie Clement.
Ball, that's down.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Luis Arias. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Popped up. Hellman. And that will end the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Sebastian Walcott stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rangers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Oh, diving stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Fouled off down the right side. The Jays up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
To the right side. Over to first.
No, he's down.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Langford in the box again.
Slider.
Takes a strike.
Low outside.
That one lifted to left. Bateman under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Miles Strong. Straw in his 7th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Junis getting ready to go. Baumler warming up as well. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manager out of the dugout, and Jacob Junis gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Quick toss to first. Straw dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Oh, that's
Next
out.
pitch is outside. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Junis checks the runner.
He's
Straw
in there. He's
back
safe.
in on a dive. Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Ball catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run score.
The 1-2. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Ball down.
To count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Two down, nobody on. And a strike on the outside edge. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rangers nothing. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Blue
now
Jays,
for the Jays,
number
Brendan
54.
Little. On for the 30th time this year.
Little.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Middle outside.
Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Curve. Low outside.
got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Higashioka batting with one down, takes the strike.
Curve. Low middle.
That one fouled off.
Sinker.
The Blue Jays leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's not fun.
Fires over to Guerrero, and it's a 1-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carter Baumler.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
This one in the air, center field. Haggerty under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Brandon Valenzuela.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. Top of the zone for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
There's a strike. Okamoto wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Little dribbler up along third.
Foul.
And that's just foul. That's out to center field. Haggerty under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in,
Back
Luis
outside.
Urias. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Miles Straw digs in now. Straw having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hard hit, base hit. One runs in, the throw in. And he's out.
Got it.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Rangers nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jamison Tayo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Tayo fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing.
Guerrero over to Arias. One double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kumar Rocker.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Smoked into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Foul ball. Bateman leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
That was the pitch to hit, four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Grounded to third, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 8th inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Braden Fisher.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fisher, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. To first, They get him, but it was pretty close.
Low middle.
MacGyver in the box now. No balls and a strike.
High outside.
Just off the outside edge.
Overhand
Ball
curve.
one.
Low middle.
Ball 2.
Slider.
The Jays
Middle
leading by
outside.
5, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ground ball up the middle. Urias. Throw
No,
pulls
he's
him
safe.
off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Up the middle, Clement flips it. There's one to first,
No, he's
not
safe.
in time. Great
Up next for the
effort there.
Rangers,
Cutter.
the right
Here's
fielder,
Brandon Nimmo.
Good
Ball
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Overhand curve. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Slider. Low middle.
Upstairs.
That's ball 3.
Full count now.
Slider. Middle inside.
Grounds one to short. Urias on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Rangers lead. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Valenzuela. Hand up
I'm out.
as he asks for time at the plate. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter number 22.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's a ball.
Man at first, one away. Just
Ball back
missed.
outside.
Upstairs.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So Walcott at
You're
second
out.
for 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder,
Miles
number
Straw
3.
next up for the Blue Jays.
Straw.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers
Overhand
Center.
curve.
Now here's the Rangers
Low middle.
DH, Kyle Higashioka. And that drops in for a
Middle
strike.
outside. Slider. Middle outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Overhand curve.
0-2
Low
now.
outside. Slider. Low outside.
Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 3,
Low middle.
On a line out towards center. Straw takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Low middle.
Hellman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies.